So by the way, if you are a fan of sports, football, get me, let me know. Hit the subscribe button and the bell notification. And then also, I need you to do one more thing as well. While you hit that like button and hit that subscribe button, my name is Versatile, aka the Alkebulan Trust, the name you can trust when it comes to all things reaction. What I want you to do is I want you to make sure you let me know whatever your favorite sports team is. All right, whether it be basketball, NHL, NFL. Like, let me know what your favorite sports is. You know what I mean? And if you want me to react to any content in regards to that, I will. You know what I mean? Like, I am a fan of football. I was supporting Chelsea. In fact, I may just switch. I mean, I'm gonna do a video on this later, not like tomorrow. I don't know. It's hard to not be a fan of Chelsea Football Club. It's very difficult for a day. But I'm like, you know what? Maybe I got into my feelings a bit. You know what I'm saying? That's how football will get you sometimes. Sports will get you like that. You know what I mean? Your team is doing that madness, and you're like, you can't support madness, Brad. You know what I'm saying? Even though I support Kanye, but he got anyway. Let's give him. I'm not even calling him, man. I'm gonna do that. All right, so exclusive. Nico Gonzalez to Manchester City. Here we go. New midfielder Pep Guardiola as Man City will pay some amount release clause worth 60 million euros with different structure. Nico allowed to travel for medical contract signing soon. Exclusive story confirmed. The deadline date was on the 3rd of February anyway, so that deal was probably done anyway. Terrell Malacia leaves Man United to join PSV. I won't go into full details. You can see that all there. We're just gonna run through it. All right. So, in fact, deadline. We're talking about thing. Feyenoord submit official bid worth 7 million to Goncalo Borges from Porto after bid from Strasbourg and Genoa got rejected. We got rejected. You see what I'm saying? Strasbourg is part of Blue Coat, part of Chelsea. So we got rejected. You see? You see? Anyway. Okay, Alphonso Davies. I didn't expect him to sign a Bayern Munich deal, but congrats to him, so he stays. I'm running through these, by the way. I'm genuinely running through these. All right. Borussia Dortmund director Karl. There have been talks with Lyon for Shirky. We wanted to sign him. He didn't join because we couldn't reach an agreement. We're not going to get involved in Lyon's game in the media. Good. Do not do that. Do not get that. If you try to sign a player and it didn't work, then it didn't work. Do you know what I mean? There's always the transfer window in the summer if he wants to leave, and you just never know. Or he may run down his contract and leave as a free agent. You just never know. It's up to the player. But you know, it is what it is. Him at Barca, like I reckon he would do well at Borussia Dortmund. As a winger, he would do well. He would do well. His assists would be different levels. All right, and then here we go. This is I want this to be the last one I reacted to. In fact, anyway, no, it won't. You know what it is? It's not going to be the last one I react to, all right? Because there's more to react to. Official confirmed Matthias Amargo joins Chelsea as talented 19-year-old midfielder from Saint Etienne. Cost 15 million euro package. Contract valid until the next 8 years. Amargo will be part of Chelsea's team, then set to go on loan to Strasbourg next season, back in 2026. So I can speculate as a previous Chelsea fan, although technically I don't know if I'm a Chelsea fan anymore. I don't know. But from my understanding, it makes sense that he stays with the club now because Strasbourg have Santos, and then Santos is going to come back to Chelsea he's going to come back to Chelsea in the summer. Once he goes back, it will be this guy who replaces Santos. So it makes sense that business makes sense. All right, I understand it. But when he get game time in this, do you know what I mean? He's gonna have to get game time at some point. He's gonna have to get game time. Because otherwise, what's the point in signing, right? Why choose Amargo? Anyway, why did he choose? Ismail Bernaka just landed Marcel to join from AC Milan. Okay, so North Switzerland have rejected 50 million euro bid from Feyenoord for Norwegian international talent Sundri Wale Egdele lost today of the Dutch transfer window. Okay, so the transfer window I thought the transfer window ended at 11 p.m. on the 3rd of February. That's why I thought let me just go round just do the transfer window news there and then. 50 Cent is trending. I might have to, whatever. Anyway, so we read that. PSV, okay, we read that. All right, so basically, a PS3 will not be able to complete Lom Chama deal today. As Lazio manager Baroni wants to keep him. You see, this is what I'm talking about with managers. I feel like Chelsea Football Club, the manager does not have a say. That's what made me feel like, why should I be supporting this club? Why should I be supporting a team where the manager doesn't have a say on who should be in the team? You understand? Because I feel like he has an idea of how the players to play, but when he doesn't have the right people for it, but then it's like eventually they get taken out of the squad anyway, as if they're disposable. For like players are not disposable like that, bro. Like they're not disposable. So it's like I don't understand it. Like you can't run a football club that way. It only makes sense to run a football club where the manager has a say in the recruitment process. The manager could say, this player is the right player to play because he could play in this position. We need him from that specific position. It's the manager that has that say, and it will tell on the pitch. You can't in fact, if you're a football fan or a sports fan, let me know. Can a manager, is there been a manager or a team that's been successful where the manager does not have a say in the recruitment process? Let me know, because I'm confused. Anyway, rant over. Let's continue. And it so happened to be in regards to Matthias Amogo at Chelsea, former announcement to follow soon, which we've seen in announcements. And I was about to say, while we're on here, D-Mac to Chelsea. Here we go. Hey, if you know about PowerBook raising, PowerBook Force, you know what I mean? Get me? Tommy's nephew and that. Man like D-Mac. You might as well call him D-Mac. I ain't gonna lie. That's his name from now on, D-Mac. You know what I mean? That's his nickname, D-Mac. I'm gonna call him that. Let me call him D-Mac. Now looking at the top, that top looks kind of cold. I can't even front. All right, forget all that. So let's see. Okay, forget that. All right, so Glenn Kamara in Saudi Arabia has completed all formal steps of his move to Rennes to Al Shabab. FC Porto generated over 130 million euros plus add-ons since the summer transfer window after Nico Gonzalez to Man City, Galeno to Al Hilali, Fran Navarro, and more. It was seen as a crucial step for the financial stability of the club for the long term. Congratulations, Porto. You know what I mean? That's a big deal still. Can't even lie. Okay, forget all that. Okay, Napoli's new signing. No one. I'm gonna butcher his name. Yeah, he's able as well. Let me not do that. Basically, he's landed in town. Get me? All right. So to understand, Williams currently undergoing medical tests in London as a new Fulham player. So he's returning back as a Fulham player. Brad, what's wrong with this guy, Brad? I hear it though. He wants to stay in West London. He should have just stayed as a. I reckon he should have just been a player, be a coach. Get your training badges, get me, and just be a coach. And I don't know, man. I don't know. Porto revealed they may be ready to. Okay, we read that. Don't worry, that we understand that. See, look, remember what I was saying earlier in regards to the deal. Like, so understand Chelsea plan for Matthias, aka D-Mac, is to stay for next 3 months, develop with top players, and then go to Strasbourg from next season to be a regular starter. Meanwhile, Andre Santos will be part of Chelsea's squad from July, returning from the sister club. Just call it a Bravo club because it's the, you know what I mean? It's the men's squad. You know what I mean? If it's like the women's squad, then say sister club. If it's the men's squad, say brotherhood or brother club. Get me? Get me? So PSV are set to. Okay, we read that earlier. Jacob Wright's loan move to Norwich from Man City also includes £5 million conditional obligation to buy £5 million loan move to Norwich from Man City. That's a good deal. That's a good deal. So I already read that. That's fine. That's a free agent. He's a free agent. Makes sense. Cristiano Ronaldo. Listen. We ain't gonna talk about Cristiano Ronaldo unless he's actually, you know what I mean? A transfer news. There's no transfer news in regards to that. No, there's no transfer news in regards to this. It's just him saying what he needs to say. All right. Nasser De Giga, right after signing 5.5-year deal at Wolves, ready for a new chapter in the Premier League. All right. Listen, Aston Villa confirmed Axel Disasi, aka Axe the Disaster, deal done for £5 million loan fee from Chelsea plus salary covered. Maybe I do 100% need to get back to supporting Chelsea now. All right, just seeing that news properly and actually reading it and understanding it. Axe the Disaster has gone. Yeah, it may be a loan, but he's gone, bruv. He's gone. Axe the Disaster is gone. No more trying to play him as a right back. Do you know what I mean? No more mistakes. Do you know what I mean? Okay, no, Colwell can be a bit, you know what I mean? But that's Colwell, isn't it? Like he's missing his partnership with Wesley Fofana and also Thiago Silva. Like, I'll be real with you. His partnership with Thiago Silva. You can't underestimate the power of that stewardship. Like, so anyway, I'm happy that this deal has come through though. All right. Then official confirmed. Charlie Alcaraz joins Everton from Flamingo loan deal with 15 million buy clause. That's a good deal. Remember the times when like players cost £5 million, £15 million? Like that used to be normal. This does seem that like change nowadays, obviously. Anyway, so we read that. England under-29 and under-19 international Reece Russell Deeney leaves Chelsea to join Tottenham. We're not going to read anymore. Why are you joining Tottenham? Get out of here. Get out of here. Go to Spurs, bro. Who cares? Official confirmed. Ben Chilwell joins Crystal Palace on loan from Chelsea. So he went from one Mandem FC to another Mandem FC. Get me? From one end of South London to another end of South London. From southwest to southeast. If you know, you know. They want to say South London, want to say Chelsea is a West London club, but it's technically a Southwest London club. It is what it is, all right? That's the postcode. All right, Crystal Palace is a club that's going in the great direction. You look at the last few months with the results and how the team's playing, it's a no-brainer to make the decision to come in. And what I find very good about this situation is Ben Chilwell, throughout this whole situation of him being, this guy has won us trophies here. And the way he's been treated, the way he's been mistreated, yet he's able to move on. It's just a loan, by the way, but he's able to move to the next club without any hassle, without even degrading the club. And even if he moves on permanently, he won't even degrade Chelsea Football Club. Do you know what I mean? But the owners, see, it's not the manager, it's the owners that are doing this. Because they feel like he's on such a high wage, we're trying to bring the wage structure down. I understand it, but you don't treat someone who is a club legend, you don't treat them like this. They're trying to treat Trevor Chalobah the same way. You don't isolate players like that. It's not even good for it's not good for your for mentality. It generally isn't good. So I'm actually surprised that there is a group of camaraderie or whatever you call it, amongst most of the players. Because if I'm going to be completely real with you, I'm like, if you used to play with a certain player and then now they're no longer part of the squad and they're isolated, you know what I mean? And you can no longer really play with them at first team level, or you see them, they can't even train with you, but you see them training by themselves or training with other. It's just madness. Like, it doesn't make sense. But credit to Ben Chilwell's, credit to Chile's professionalism. Do you know what I mean? Credit to his professionalism. Because there's some that will just be like, you know what? As soon as I leave, I'm going to go all out and just chat. You know what I mean? But he's not like that, bro. He's just not like that. All right. Matthias Tel, as per deal done, a loan with 60 million euro buy option from Bayern. What have you done? Matthias Tel, first you reject Spurs, and then you say, Man United I want to go to, but Man United are not really putting any offer to put in a loan with an obligation to buy. I don't know why. They're basically not really putting any offer. Arsenal are not doing nothing. Then you say, you know what? I don't know if I want to stay at Bayern Munich. And then you say, you know what? Maybe I'll go to Tottenham. I know you want first team, right? But you're better off staying at Bayern Munich, bruv. But I hear it. First team minutes. You want first team minutes, and you need that experience. And I reckon it's gonna do him a lot more good playing in the Premier League at high level. And whether I don't know where Tottenham are going to finish this season, but it's going to be very intriguing to see how he plays. Because I personally, when Chelsea wanted him, he rejected Chelsea, by the way, for Tottenham, by the way. Just to let you know, he rejected Chelsea for Tottenham. Do you know why he rejected Chelsea for Tottenham? Because of the way Chelsea are using players. They're seeing them as they're just seeing them as chess pieces, moving them around as if they're not human. They're selling them on as if they're not human. Some of them are not even getting enough game time. You understand that? Think about it. If he was to go to Chelsea, it would have been Nkunku going the other way. You know what I mean? So I feel like in that situation, if Christopher Nkunku is not getting enough game time, he's not going to get enough game time. It just doesn't. So I hear it. And there's going to be a lot of young players, that are going to reject Chelsea, by the way. It's just going to happen because they're going to see, wait, we don't want that to be part of the career. The only thing that would matter is if the player said, all right, cool. If I'm there for 6 months to a year, then fair enough. And they send me on loan and I do well and they sell me on to play to another team and I can play more regular football and they just get me out there like that, then it is what it is. But that's besides the problem. Like it should always be the owners and the sporting directors to scout players to fit into the current first team squad. Yeah. If they're trying to buy them for the youth development, then why would you get rid of Neil Bath and basically trying to rearrange the Chelsea Academy youth system? It was already doing well. It's like one of the best youth academies in England. I don't know about the world, but definitely in England. Do you understand? Like, it's just, you can't do that, bruv. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Anyway, let's keep it moving because I've nearly run out of time on here. See, look, even if this announcement is so dry, it is so dry. Let's look at this. Look at this. Can someone come look at this? Look at this. Look at this. Hey, wait. What kind of announcement is this? What kind of announcement is this?
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
All right.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Wait.
Hold on.
Sorry. Wait. No. Wait.
What did you want to tell me?
I'll tell you something. I'm here.
That is such a dry announcement. What kind of announcement is that? Is a dry announcement. A dry announcement. Get out of here, man. But you want kind of, I'm telling you, that announcement is so dry. Anyway. Okay, Lucas Gomez-Dorov, new AS Roma player. Let's say Roma, confirmed. Jacob, okay, we read that. So we read that. Okay, so Bournemouth signed Eli Junior Korope from Lorient on €12 million deal plus add-ons, top talent for the future. He stays at Lorient on loan until June. That's going to be interesting to see him next season. Nottingham Forest agree a loan deal to sign talented winger João Ndala. Here we go. Oh, they're going for the Premier League. They're going for the Premier League, right? What are you talking? They are going to they want to win the Premier League. They want to win the Premier League. They want to win the Premier League. Manicus with the last minute gift for Nuno. They want to win the Premier League. That's how you move. Again, last minute gift for Nuno. Last minute gift for Nuno. Look at D-Mac. Man, D-Mac. And listen, shout out to D-Mac, man. And all right, so there's something else I want to talk about as well. Where was it? AC Milan, Chelsea, and Félix have signed all documents for a loan deal. This is what I don't understand, and this is what made me stop supporting Chelsea when I saw this news. I said I do not support Chelsea Football Club anymore. Why would you loan out a player that you actually need? It don't make sense. Mudryk's unavailable because he's suspended, or no, he's suspended. He's banned. No, yeah, he's suspended until further notice, until the investigations are over. I don't know what they're taking long with the investigations for. So they must really think he's gonna, you know what I mean, do business. And even so, it's like, okay, even if Cole Palmer gets injured, who's gonna replace him? We got Christopher Nkunku that can replace him, right? But my thing is, Kaisenet can play in different positions. Sorry, Kaisenet, because I see him in training. Who else talking about? Félix can play in different positions. Left, right, centre, false number 9. I'm talking like attacking midfielder, right? So I'm like, why would you send him on loan? And I blame these agents. These agents are like, for the lack of a better word, they're like vermin, bruv. They're vermin because they're very greedy. Like, they're very greedy. This guy, he's making Félix like a tourist, bruv. He's making him he's basically the next Alvaro Morata, basically. Who, ironically, I'm going to get it out on here anyway, but ironically, he's gone out to the situation. Morata's now gone on loan to Galatasaray. And guess who used to play for Chelsea? Morata. To me, it don't make sense. And it's funny, I'm looking at the news and I see Mudryk there. It's like, he better, but I think by the end of February, we'll find out if he's still available to play. I don't know. We'll see. But there was something, I wanted to react to the Santos news as well. Do you know what? And in fact, you know what? We won't end up here. Let's do this is part 1. Part 2, we do another day, like tomorrow or something. Because there's loads of transfers to get through. You know what I mean? There's loads of transfers. I might just do a list of Premier League ones, Serie A ones, League on one. You know, like them ones. It's just easier that way. Because I feel like doing it this way, it's long to go through like a list of things because there's duplicate type of things that Fabrizio Romano does, like full agreement to deal sign Willian free transfer. Because that was right at the top. You see what I'm going to say? You see? Look, we already know this stuff. But anyway, listen, that's me for today. Tomorrow we'll definitely react to, let me just pull out my notes. We'll definitely react to, the first one we're going to react to tomorrow is 100%. We are going to react to a Kaisenet's gravity situation. Then we react to Mark Dark's end of BMF. I was going to find out about 50 Cent. If I find out more about that 50 Cent situation, he's not even trending anymore anyway. So, yeah, relax, bruv. Relax. But anyway, shout you out for watching. And by the way, let me see if you have left nothing in the live chat. None of you want it's fine. It's fine. No shout outs. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe tomorrow. Anyway, see, even my lights go off. It's time for me to go. So anyway, without further ado, make sure you like, share, subscribe, all that. Shout you out for watching. And continue to have a happy new year. Yeah.